Welcome, friends. Today I'm going to be doing something very interesting. Today I'm going to be taking a political compass test. A lot of you have been wondering what my uh, what my political views are, and I kind of just wanted to show you guys exactly what my views are. So let me take this test, and I'll see what I get. If economic globalization is inevitable, it should primarily serve humanity rather than the interests of transnational corporations. Oh, strongly agree for sure. Always serve the people. I'd always support my country whether it was right or wrong. Strongly disagree, especially with the Iraq war and um TPP, NAFTA, um the all these disastrous trade deals and all of that stuff. Um, no one chooses their country of birth, so it's foolish to be proud of it. I disagree. I mean, you can be proud to be where you're from. I'm proud to be an American, but I don't like my country very much. I want to fix it. I want to change it. I want to make it better for everyone. Um, our race has superior qualities compared with other races. Strongly disagree. Every single race is one race, the human race, and we all have things to give. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Um, no, your enemy, the enemy of your enemy is just someone who happens to agree with you. It's not really your friend. Military action that defies international law. Nope. No. Never, 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 never. Like I said, the Iraq war is just, the example of this. There is now a worrying fusion of information and entertainment. I would agree with that. I think that's true. People are ultimately divided more by class than nationality. Strongly agree. That's what I'm saying. It's not about trans swimmers. It's not about drag readers. What it's about is that they're separating us by class lines. Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment. Um, I'm going to hit strongly disagree only because you can't solve inflation unless people have jobs. So that's the only thing. Because corporations cannot be trusted to voluntarily protect the environment, they require regulation. Strongly agree. I think that corporations are in it for the money, and they need to have oversight. For each according to his ability, to each according to his need is a fundamentally good idea. Strongly disagree. Um, I think that everyone should have the same basic rights. I think every single person, whether you have a 130 IQ, a 70 IQ, white, black, straight, gay, trans, Christian, Jewish, I don't give a shit. Everyone should have the same opportunities and rights. The freer the market, the freer the people. I disagree because we've tried the free market. We tried it in the 70s. We tried it in the 80s. We tried it in the 90s. We tried it in the 2000s. We're trying it now. Look at what's happening. It's not working. It's a sad reflection on our society that something as basic as drinking water is now a bottled, branded consumer product. Agree. I don't really have anything to say on that though, because I drink it. Land shouldn't be a commodity. Uh, I agree. It is. Sorry. It is regrettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate money and contribute nothing to their society. Strongly agree. I mean, look at like Jeff Bezos. Look at like what is like Bill Gates done for the world recently. Disagree. The only social responsibility of a company should be to deliver a profit to its shareholders. Strongly disagree. Like, if you're like manufacturing like steel or something, or say that you're a company that makes like cell phones, it is your responsibility to make sure that you make the best product. And the people suffer if you don't make the best product and you only care about making a quick buck off of it. The rich are too highly taxed. Strongly disagree, especially within the last 50 years. There's been an insane transition of wealth and power to the tune of $50 trillion. Those with the ability to pay should have access to higher medical care. Strongly disagree as someone who has experienced what it's like to lose my health care. I can tell you that I think that every single person should have health care as a basic human right. I think if we can pay to go to war and we can pay to bail out these corporations, then we can pay for healthcare for all people, period. Government should penalize businesses that mislead the public. Strongly agree. A genuine free market requires restrictions on the ability of predator multinationals to create monopolies. Strongly agree. All right, page 3 of 6. We're about halfway there. Abortion, when the woman's life is not threatened, should always be illegal. Strongly disagree. I think that women should have the choice 100%. Do I personally agree with abortion? No. Do I think it's reprehensible? Yes. But who am I to say what a woman can or cannot do with her own body? All authority should be questioned. Not all, so I'm going to put disagree. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Like I said, I'm going to put disagree. Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theaters or museums that cannot survive on a commercial basis. I don't really care that much about this, so I'm just going to put disagree. Schools should not make classroom attendance compulsory. It's a good question. What, like, you're, like, compelled to... You're compelled to go to class? I guess I strongly disagree with that. All people have their rights, but it's better for all of us that different sorts of people should keep to their own kind. Strongly disagree. I think that we're better as a whole when we're all as one. Good parents sometimes have to spank their children. I strongly disagree with that. It's natural for children to keep some secrets from their parents. I strongly agree. I know that I did. Possessing marijuana for personal use should not be a criminal offense. Definitely not. The prime function of schooling should be to equip the future generation to find jobs. Disagree. I think it should be used for more than that. It should be to prep you for your future. People with serious inheritable disabilities should not be allowed to reproduce. Strongly disagree. The fuck kind of a question is that? The most important thing for children is to learn to accept discipline. Disagree. They're kids. There are no savage and civilized peoples. There are only different cultures. I agree with that. Those who are able to work and refuse the opportunity should not expect society's support. So, I don't like a freeloader. But I think this question isn't really framed in an appropriate way, because what if like you're just down on your luck and like you have like mental strife and shit like that? Like say that like you're like 50 and like you just lost your child or something, and like you're down on your luck and you're like perfectly physically healthy, but like every single day is a mental fucking struggle for you. Then what? Like I still think that like in that case, yes, you're gonna have to get up and you're gonna have to work again. But I think that for a short while, the government should help you. That's what I think the sole purpose of government is. Stay the fuck out of the way, but at the same time, if you need help, they will be there to help you. So I disagree. When you are troubled, it's better not to think about it, but to keep busy with more cheerful things. I disagree. You gotta face it. First generation immigrants can never be fully integrated within their new country. I strongly disagree with that. What's good for the most successful corporations is always ultimately good for all of us. Strongly disagree. No broadcasting institution, however independent its content, should receive public funding. Agreed. Our civil liberties are being excessively curbed in the. Yep. Agree with that. A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all the arguments that delay progress in a democratic political system. So I agree, but also if we have a one-party system, we just become like all the countries that we don't like. Like we like become Russia, we become North Korea, we become China. So I think we do need a two-party system, but what I think that we need to do is we need to change the parties from the ground up. That's what I think. Okay. So I'm gonna say disagree. Although the electronic age makes official surveillance easier, only wrongdoers need to be worried. Strongly disagree. I think that they already have all of our information. The death penalty should be an option for the most serious crimes. No, because I don't believe in killing people. In a civilized society, one must always have people above to be obeyed and people below to be commanded. Disagree. Abstract art that doesn't represent anything shouldn't be considered art at all. Strongly disagree. Art's art. In criminal justice, punishment should be more important than rehabilitation. Disagree. There are some people that can be saved. It is a waste of time to try to rehabilitate some criminals. I disagree. Like if someone like robs a bank or something, are you not going to try to rehabilitate them to try to get them to see that there were better ways to go about making money? Like that's a stupid fucking thing. The business person and the manufacturer are more important than the writer and the artist. Strongly disagree as someone who happens to be both. Mothers may have careers, but their duty first is to be homemakers. I strongly disagree with that. A lot of the time now, women are the breadwinners. Multinational companies are unethically exploiting the plant genetic resources of developing countries. Agree strongly. Making peace with the establishment is an important aspect of maturity. Nope. Strongly disagree. The establishment can suck my dick. I don't care. Oh God. Astrology accurately explains many things. Nope. You cannot be moral without being religious. Nope. Charity is better than Social Security as a nope. Some people are naturally unlucky. True. It is important that my child's school instills religious values. Nope. Separation of church and state. As someone who is a practicing Catholic, no. Oh God. Sex outside marriage is usually immoral. Disagree. A same-sex couple in a stable loving relationship should not be excluded from the possibility of child adoption. Agreed, strongly. Pornography depicting consenting adults should be legal for the adult population. Agree. What goes on in a private bedroom between consenting adults is no business of the state. Agree. I don't give a shit. No one can feel naturally homosexual. Disagree strongly. These days, openness about sex has gone too far. Disagree. Oh God. Let's see. What am I? Yeah. Okay. Let me see my results. What am I? Let me just see what I am. What am I? So what? I'm a left libertarian. I knew it. Let's go. That was cool. That was really, really cool. I'll take that test again. Like by the time that like the presidential election comes around, because they'll have like specific issues based on like the candidates, and I kind of want to see where I align with either of them. Thank you for watching. That was awesome. Make sure to hit the bell, like, and subscribe, share, comment, and thank you for watching. I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Peace.